So, howdy homies, how's it going? It's your boy, your Total Gaming. Sorry if I'm a little muffled, I'm going to try and talk as loud as possible, but even then that's going to be a little difficult. As you can see, I'm wearing a respirator. One of the biggest mistakes I made already is not wearing one because of all the harmful chemicals I would be breathing in. Like, Bondo alone is pretty fucking stinky and not very good for the lungs. So, not much progress has been made. If I'm going to be really honest with you guys, this is going to take a very long time, and as of the moment, I think I only have one hand plate that is ready to be painted. This other one right here that I have in my hand, it is kind of there. I just need to smooth out the edges so where it's not as noticeable that it was already printed. So once that is done, this hand plate, which I believe is the right hand, is going to be ready. And it takes about 30 minutes for the Bondo to dry and be ready to be sanded. But it's best to let it cure for 6 hours. However, we're not doing that because this is like my own project, and my mistakes are my mistakes, and make it my own thing. What the fuck did I do with the other hand plate? Anyway, so the chest and the back, they are pretty much also done, which is kind of funny. I'm just doing some finishing touches. They at the moment looks. This is the back plate. There's probably a couple spots that can use a lot of sanding, and then this is the chest. Just by looking at the chest, you can see it's kind of shiny, but all of these splotches are where there are dents and stuff that need to be kind of filled in. But you know, it shouldn't take me that long. Like, I could probably pause this video, get it done in like 5 minutes, and then resume it, and it looked like nothing's barely changed. So, if I'm going to be honest, let's get to it. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to move away from this car that's sitting right here, at least a little further, so the dust doesn't get into or on the car. I may just wait till tomorrow to do it, just because it's already probably 9-10 o'clock at this time. So I'll probably just focus on sanding down the other shoulder bell and elbow and seeing if there's any blemishes that I need to fill in. But that is the elongated update as to what's happening. After I get the chest, back, shoulder bells, elbows, and hands done, I'm moving on to the calves, because the calves are the next most ready piece to be done. After the calves, I'm probably going to do the gaunts, then probably the ab plate, cod and back, and then the last piece I'm going to be doing are the thighs. Reason being, the thighs need the most work. Like, one of the thighs I have to put completely together. The other one is kind of there, like it's halfway glued. The top part of it and the bottom part are all glued, but they aren't glued together. I have to glue them together, Bondo, sand them, paint them, all of it. This is just like an in-depth video of what is going to be going on, so I can tell you guys what's going on. So yeah. Okay, so I said fuck it, we're just going to go ahead and sand it. I sanded most of it with a machine sander. Now I'm just kind of, going over it with a sponge sander to kind of get any spots that were missed. At the moment, looks like I kind of fucked up the back, but even then, it should be fine. Not too terribly worried. Never am, never really will be, which is a problem sometimes. But it is going to be very hard to hear me. I may put captions, may not, don't know. And it is also very hot out there, and I'm having to wear a long sleeve shirt due to the amount of pesky mosquitoes that are wanting to get a bite of me tonight. But yeah, so this is kind of just the sanding process. I take a machine sander, sand down the big, huge spots that need to be sanded. Then I take the sponge, I think it's a 120, 220 grit, and get everything else. That, I think. Now, what I have to do after I put Bondo on this, after I sand it with the Bondo, I have to spray more filler sandable or filler primer on it because I will be kind of covers up all the blind spots. Sorry for that. But once I put something on over it where I can see where all the holes are, I get a better idea as to what needs to be sanded next. I may just say fuck it, do a voiceover and just record myself doing this. Actually, I may just do a voiceover. Just cause, but yeah. Back plate. Okay, moving on to the chest. We're not going to use the machine sander because I'm frightened that that might ruin it more than it might already be ruined. But plus, my sanding skills with my hands are better than a machine, so I'm fairly confident in that. Plus, this way you can actually see that I'm doing the work, and it gives better content than just explaining the work, you know. And I'm sure this is what most of you actually want to see, is me doing and talking about the work rather than just me showing you a 15-second clip of what I've done. So this gives you an idea as to how I do the process, but not always the correct way to do the process. If you want a correct way of the process, check out Galactic Armory on YouTube. He's pretty fucking wicked. He also sells these kind of kits online on his Etsy shop and his website. That is where these files were obtained. So shout out to him. He's a fucking awesome wizard man. So yeah, just sanding, and more sanding. Bondo, and more Bondo. And this should actually fill in a lot of the gaps that are visible. Hopefully. I'm just going to throw the sponge on the ground. Anyway. Oops, sorry guys. Alright. There's the chest. And you can see there's a lot of powder on it, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'm probably going to be done for the night, and this is probably all I'm going to do tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed my explanation. It was pretty shitty, but still my explanation. I hope y'all can actually hear me as well, and if not, have a great night.